Midwest, home sweet home in good old Indiana. Place of small towns, cozy families gathered together, and fields of corn and rustic woods. But, like any town, there is a dark underbelly that often goes unnoted. We are part of that darkness. We lurk in the shadows to bring you the best in horror, metal, and stories of the grotesque. This is Blood in the Cornfields.
All right, welcome in, cellar dwellers. I am Mark.
And I'm Ivy.
And we are Blood in the Cornfields. Got another episode for everyone today.
We do. And, we're feeling a little Holly of the Jollies. So.
Holly of the Jollies. How exactly does that feel? Where is that feeling taking place?
Well, it could be anywhere, sir. Where do you feel the Holly of the Jollies, our dear viewers?
No comment from most of us.
But you can if you want to. Then we'll know you're paying attention.
Yeah, because it's, if, I don't know, I'm just going to change the subject. But if any of you who are listening that are in this area, my goodness, you like snow?
Yeah, holy fuck.
Because, I think we've gotten over a foot.
Oh, 100%. Hell, when that first snowstorm happened on Saturday. So, funny story. I couldn't fucking sleep. I couldn't sleep.
On Saturday?
Waking into Sunday.
Okay.
Could not sleep because my son kicked me. Yes.
Pete kicks me.
Boy kicked me square in the back. And I'm just like, nope, I'm not going back to sleep after this. So I kind of ho-humming and I just kind of I can't. Nope. So I go out and I look at the driveway. Fucking high ass snow.
Mm-hmm.
I saw our garage. There was no way a car was getting out of that goddamn garage.
No, absolutely not.
So
that's why I messaged you. I'm like, can I get in? Not being like, hey bitch, shovel your driveway.
Right.
But I would have parked somewhere and walked.
Yeah. So from 6:30 to 7:30, this muscle mama was shoveling out her goddamn in front of her garage. And I'm pretty proud of it, actually.
It's an accomplishment. It's a decent area.
But after that, I could not do the rest of the road. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go take a break. Literally, as soon as I walk back into the house at 7:30, my son wakes up and is like, "Oh, there's Mama." Oh, yeah.
You were up at my time of the morning.
I honestly like waking up early. I just don't get the luxury of it all the time.
To me, sleeping in is if I can make 7 o'clock. Mm-hmm. I hardly ever make 7 a.m. Hardly ever.
I can't make 9. If I make 9, I'm like, my day's gone.
Oh, shit. I don't know what I'd feel like if I made it to 9. I think my girlfriend would probably take me to the hospital because she would think something's wrong. Yeah.
I've always been a little bit of an early worm.
Yeah.
Early worm, early bird?
Early bird.
Because they catch the worm.
Yeah,
okay.
They catch the worm.
Okay. I'm an early worm, I guess.
Well, so before we kind of get in, because we do have some current events for y'all, some things coming up. We have some Blood in the Cornfields things coming up. When's this episode getting released?
This will be released next week.
Yeah. So we had First Friday.
Yes.
We're hoping it was a success. We're hoping lots of toys were donated. If you missed it, though, I did talk to the Hive of Light. And even when you're hearing this, you can still drop some off at their shop.
Oh, wonderful.
So because I was like, hey, the thing that I'm worried about is, we're not going to get a lot of toys, but sparking people's interest and then being like, oh man, I didn't have a toy. No big deal. You can run down the street and get one of these vouchers, or bring them to the Hive of Light anytime after. We're going to have a cutoff date and we'll announce when that is or put it on our socials. Yeah. But you can, drop those off if you missed us on First Friday.
Yeah, that's great. Yeah. And I know that we'll have a fuck ton of vouchers left over. I printed off 100.
Mm-hmm.
So guys, you'll get 10% off of stores that are working with us. So I'm going to kind of rattle those off. Of course, it's going to be Hive of Light.
Yep.
I have Found, which is an awesome little, and it's not really antiques, but it kind of is. They got some mid-century modern furniture there.
Why am I thinking it was a clothing store too?
No, there isn't any clothing store attached to this one. Mixed up. But Found is awesome. Just go in there. It is it's like a diamond in the rough. Awesome. It has an upstairs, downstairs. It's really cool.
Shit, I didn't know.
Yeah, it's awesome. You need to go in there.
I don't think I've been in there then if it has an upstairs and downstairs.
Oh, you'd love it.
Okay.
You'd love it.
It's
good. And then, of course, Catitude. I love them.
Which I met the owner. She's sweet. She's nice.
She's the sweetest
awesome.
lady, isn't she? Mm-hmm. She's been wanting to make this happen for years.
And all of those cats are adoptable.
Yes, you can adopt
really cool.
Any of those kitties.
Yeah, they have their little board with them.
That's so cute.
She gave me a tour.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, she gave me a tour. I was like, I've been waiting for this to open up to just see what it is. Even though I'm not like, I'm an animal guy. I'm not like a big cat guy. I'm definitely a dog guy, but I love all animals. So I was like, let me go in there, and she's like, oh, do you want a tour? I'm like, hell yeah. So she gave me a tour.
That's so cool. We met her when they did story time with kids. With kids and cats. So that was a lot of fun when Casper and I did on my vacation.
So Catitude.
And then we have Green Bee.
So I've never been in there either. It's right on the side by where you're going to say who's next, I bet.
Yeah, maybe. So,
one of the two.
Yeah, Green Bee, for those that don't know, basically if you need laundry detergent or any other type of detergent, it is reusable. So basically you get your, let's say you buy laundry detergent from them. Mm-hmm. You get it in a little container. You can go back and get refills there.
Oh, I'm all like, yeah, you drain it out of the washer.
No, sorry, no, nothing like that.
I was like, what the fuck? I was waiting. I was like, how does this fucking work? That sounds weird.
And Green Bee, they moved. I think they're now where Soapy Gnome used to be, right across the street from the 3D print shop, if I remember correctly. They're awesome. I really like them too.
They're across the street.
Yeah, and then the other is going to be Electric Brewing Cafe.
They're right across the street. Yep, that's what I was going at.
Yep, and of course, awesome coffee, awesome anything, honestly, that you're ever going to get.
Yeah, they're to be honest with everyone out there, they're my favorite coffee.
They also have awesome food.
Oh, yeah, they do.
I think it's like their protein bowl is like one of my favorites.
Anyone that has a Michigan candy, you could go there for some snackies.
Oh my God, yes.
Yeah.
So
I may or may not have done that before.
Have you? Did you eat their cakes? Because they got some damn good brownies and cakes.
I've had some of their pastries before. A brownie. It was some sort of brownie. I don't remember.
God, it'd make me salivate.
They're really good. They're really good. Yeah.
And then last but not least, we have
Knitted. Okay.
Kindred Wool. Kindred Wool.
Oh, that's
Company.
Right. You were telling me about
Damn
that.
It.
Sorry.
That's why I didn't remember them. I'm so sorry. They are a new company that just the store that just opened up, and they have yarn.
Okay.
You lost, Joanne Fabrics, but now you got Kindred Wool and you're supporting local. So how does that make you feel? Much better.
And you know what? For all of you that like Michaels, I went in there and that shit is expensive. I was looking for a head in there. So I was walking around Michaels. I needed my styrofoam head to put on my masks.
Yeah.
Because I'm down one. How? I don't know. Maybe my kid did something with it, and I'll find it at some point.
You'll find it decapitated somewhere else.
I don't know.
In your bed.
But yeah, a foam head. You know how much you're charging?
30.
No, oh my God, no, that'd be insane. 12, which may not sound like a lot, but I bought my head at next to the Concord Mall. What is that one?
Oh, Hobby Lobby?
Yeah, for like $6. It was like double the price, and that was last year. So, I mean, I don't know. Prices are stupid. But anyway, I thought that was ridiculously expensive.
No, that's why I said 30. I'm just like, oh, it's got to be obscene. What is it?
Well, to me, my cheap ass, that's obscene.
No, that's okay. I understand. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean it that way.
No, you're fine. So, and then we have, what events do we have that we'll actually be able to promote?
For Fringe Fist.
Oh, yes.
Fringemas.
Yes, Fringemas.
Yes. Which you're going to be. So here's the thing about Fringemas. I love Steve. I love you, my guy. But there's too much shit going on
There's
the 13th.
A lot of stuff.
There's too much shit.
There's a lot of stuff, yeah.
I literally was invited to a play the same day. I was also told... Two bands. Not
two bands.
Not one, but two.
One. Okay.
Jared.
That's right.
Our friend Jared of Leatherface.
Who was on an episode.
Yes. Has I think a birthday celebration thing going on in South Bend. If it's changed, I'm sorry, Jared. I don't remember. But they have a birthday thing going on. And it's like a band show. And it's like, great. That's in South Bend. But we got Fringe Miss. That's also going on in South Bend. And another of my friends, Matt, has a new band. He has a brand new fucking band. Same night.
Busy Saturday.
Same, like, around the same time as Fringe Miss, maybe a little bit after.
Yeah.
At the Elephant Bar. So I'm just like, I don't fucking know where to go. I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Someone just tell me what I need to do because, like, I'm overwhelmed. There's too much shit going on in one fucking day. I feel like it feels like Halloween all over again.
Well, I'll be in Lang Lab for Fringe Miss. Mm-hmm. We're just calling it that now.
Yeah, that's what it is
whatever.
now.
We just made that up. Yeah, I'll be involved with that, which, I mean, I'm pretty much just going to probably do what I want. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, how do you describe it? Same thing. It's just
a variety show.
Everything's going on.
Lots of fun
it's
shit.
a variety shit. Look it up. It's got its own Instagram page. Mm-hmm. And then what, do we have any other events that are relevant?
The only other event that we may have coming up in the new year, but dates are still to be announced. We're going to try to do a live episode. Yeah,
that'd be great.
Our 100 episode.
Yes, oh gosh, yeah. We were talking about that the other day. Yeah. I totally would love to do that.
So that is something that's going to be in the works.
Damn, that's going to come quick.
I know. So bear with us. We're going to try to figure out what the fuck we're going to do.
we might have to take a 2-week break on episode 99.
Yeah, and just be like, sorry guys, we're planning this shit out.
In order to actually pull something off.
Yeah.
Oh, that's great.
But we got Lang Lab on our side, so there's that.
We do. Yeah. We do. But because we're in year 2, it's coming along. I mean, I think we're recording this episode off the biggest guest that we've had.
Yeah.
It was phenomenal.
Lydia and James Hicks, amazing people. Guys, you need to go order their book as like either a Christmas present for the horror lover in your
horror lover
for the horror lover in your life, or for yourself, because it is really good. I am very close to being done with it. Mm-hmm. I'm having so much fun. It's so good.
To me, very, very nice, young, successful couple, very professional. I just had a lot of fun talking to them, but I mean, they've got a really big following. They're authors. They have their successful YouTube channels, which, I mean, combined have over 1 million, subs.
Oh my God.
Yeah. Her Instagram, she just celebrated 600,000 people. They do a lot of it off the Simpsons stuff, but to see them venture out into horror is really cool. But the whole thing I was getting at, we have a really good mix, and this is not slighting any of our guests because that's the beauty of us is we have the local smaller ones, but then when we get these bigger guests on and we get more notoriety, that helps the smaller ones.
Exactly.
Like we have Jessa Flux, and then we have, like the smaller directors that we have.
Yeah.
It's a good mix, and hopefully someone
Susko,
hopefully someone stumbles onto these episodes. So but if you would have told me in year 2 that we would interview someone that has like over 1 million subs on YouTube, I would be like, no fucking way, And, yes, they're our biggest, but we've also had, other big names as well, too, And I won't say that they're our biggest per se, because how do you even fucking measure that?
Yeah, how do you measure that?
I'm just saying, significant guests, and I'm just, very proud that we, are able to do that. I wouldn't have thought that. So that's rad. I just wanted to kind of bring
we appreciate you guys for helping us make that happen as well.
Absolutely. For sure. I mean, we're no good if nobody listens to it.
Right. And that being said, actually, we have had a request. I haven't told you yet.
Oh, all right.
Sorry. We've had a request to do more movie reviews, but bringing on fans that want to talk about their favorite horror movie.
Yeah. All right.
So
we'll do it.
That might be what year 3 looks like.
Sure.
Shit tons of horror movie reviews, and we'll still do metal. We'll still do true crime.
Yeah. And I brought up to you, I think, a couple weeks ago, that I want to go back to the old obscures.
Yeah.
Bring, like you showed me a picture of Boneyard.
Yeah.
And I was like, I have that movie.
Yep.
And I'm surprised I named it correctly, because I was pulling that out of my ass just by that picture. But like, I want to go back to those older, obscure, not as well known types of movies, because that's something that is in our wheelhouse
100%.
that not everybody's always doing. You know?
Exactly. Everybody's going to be covering the major franchises, which we're going to be guilty of today.
Yeah, of course.
But it's still a lesser known franchise, I think.
I don't even know how
it's weird.
I don't even know how to describe this. Yeah, it is. But yeah, we've got a couple current events that are not podcast related. We kind of wanted to zip into before we rip into the episode. So
yeah,
I'll start with I'm really excited for 28 years later, like part 2. It's called like the Bone Collection or whatever, or the Bone Temple.
Yeah.
They shot these movies back to back, and I really liked 28 Years Later. I know a lot of people were, ripping on it and talking about that guy with his swinging dong running around.
Yeah, with the large
his
dick.
his dang-a-lang. That's what we call that. That's a dang-a-lang.
That's my dang-a-lang.
That's
Play
not a
with
penis. That's a dang-a-lang. So, he's back in it, and I'm assuming the Prenus is going to be back in with it as well too. So it'll be flopping around.
Good for him. Let that thing fly.
Well, you got it. You might as well.
Flaunt it.
Flop it. Whatever. Just bring it into place and set it down. So that looks really good. I'm excited for this one. The previews make it look better than the other one, so we'll see how that goes.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's coming out in theaters in January.
Yep, 2026. So, of course, one of the main reasons why we're here, there's going to be a new Silent Night, Deadly Night movie coming out, and literally when this thing is probably released.
Absolutely.
Because I think it's like December 11th, December 12th.
December 11th, yep.
That it's going to be released. So this movie, honestly, if you look at their Instagram page for Silent Night, Deadly Night, it looks like it's a romantic comedy, but like mixed with horror.
The remake?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
Because
please help me.
If you recall, and we'll go into it later, as you recall in the first movie, he kills Pam.
Which one's Pam?
The girl that gets strangled with the lights.
Oh, okay.
The one that he sees getting raped.
Yes. In the back room?
Yeah. That he kind of has a crush on. Well, she survives in this one, it looks like, because they're both on the cover of the poster.
Interesting.
And
will it have titties, though?
Well, probably not Linnea's, unfortunately.
That's all right.
But we can only hope.
Yeah,
Cross our fingers.
Yeah.
But you lost me off track, dude.
I was gonna say
you got me at titties.
I was gonna say cross my fingers, hope to die, slap my penis against my thigh.
Yep. I lost it, dude. This is all your fault.
You don't know where you're at.
I don't. Mike P. Nelson, that's the guy.
Mike P. Nelson.
He's the director.
Okay.
He did a segment in VHS 85 and Wrong Turn from 2021.
So the Wrong Turn remake?
Yes. In 2021.
Which is pretty solid.
Yeah. So I have a little bit of, hope for him.
Yeah.
I think he would be okay doing this. And like I said, it looks like a romantic comedy. But with horror, obviously, because Pam and Billy are on the poster and they're both holding the axe.
Huh.
So it makes me wonder, did they just come together because they both have Christmas trauma?
See, all right.
Like, what's going on?
That's the one thing where that makes me so upset. Where I'm like, if you're gonna redo a movie, then redo the movie. Like, it is the movie. But if you're gonna redo, with my air quotes, the movie, don't change the shit out of it. Otherwise, it's not that movie.
Well, why would you not want them to rechange the shit out of it? Because you don't want to see a copy of the same fucking thing, do you?
To me, yeah, that's the whole point. You either do that or you do nothing at all. It's like covering a song. Okay,
well, let's have a real conversation about this. How do you feel about the remake of Psycho?
I never watched the remake of Psycho.
Did you not know there was a remake?
No, I knew there was a remake. I never watched it. No, I never cared.
It's basically a shot-for-shot remake of Alfred Hitchcock's Psycho, but with what's his nuts in it.
I don't know who what's his nuts is. I can't remember.
1 second.
No, I've never seen it.
It's not good. And the reason for it is because it's the exact same fucking movie.
Yeah.
But with different characters. And it with different people. Not different characters, different people. That's what I think makes for a shitty remake.
Yeah.
is when, in my opinion, is when it's the same goddamn thing.
Yeah, I think I'm just being snooty and more making a point that, like, people need to get some original shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, don't just take a movie and say, oh, the killer was a guy, I'm going to make it a girl. And he drove a blue truck, but I'm going to have him drive a red truck.
Okay, so, like, superficial shit.
Yeah, like, I don't know. I'm just, I want creative stuff. The options are endless.
Vince Vaughn, that's who was in it.
Vince Vaughn was in what?
Psycho remake.
Maybe I
Norman
did.
Bates.
Maybe I did see it.
Sorry, that's what I was thinking.
Back in the day.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
I don't fucking know.
But yeah, I think, and it goes the same for the fucking Disney movies too. Like I hate Disney as a corporation, but like you have all these awesome Renaissance movies that did not need to be changed or have an upgrade or whatever the fuck they're trying to do because they're cashing in.
Disney movies.
That's fine. That's good.
Yeah.
You were spared.
I went to Beauty and the Beast as a little kid.
Yeah.
And I know like Pinocchio and I know that stuff, but like I can't remember what I've seen Lion King. Mm-hmm. I've not seen very much. But I like know the movies though because I
because they're ingrained in our culture. Yeah. They beat you over the head with that shit.
Oh.
So moving on.
Yeah.
Sam Raimi and Jordan Peele are in talks of producing a horror film together.
I want to know who's going to direct it.
So apparently it's Dylan Clark is going to be directing.
Who the hell is that?
Well, I'll tell you, sir.
I'm so glad you asked.
Okay, well, there's multiple fucking Dylan Clarks that are popping up. Give me one second. It is a
fairly common name. Dylan Clark. What's the movie?
So the movie is going to be called The Portrait of God, which is...
Okay.
Which was originally a short film.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I knew that. YouTube short film.
Yeah, it was a YouTube short film, and now it's getting a remake. Or I guess an update or whatever the hell we want to call it.
Full length,
where it's basically just about this religious person who wants to come to terms with her faith and wants to know what God looks like. She wants to know what she's worshiping. And so that's where the horror aspect of it comes in.
Interesting.
I think it's a neat idea. It's kind of like, I feel like with Sam Raimi helping and also Jordan Peele, it could probably become more Lovecraftian.
Sure.
Which would be really interesting. And I want to see me some biblically accurate angels with the fucking wings and like the eyes and the spirally rings and all that bullshit.
There's a lot of creepy stuff in that book.
Yeah, there is. So you look at the book of fucking Enoch and there's a lot of weird shit. So yeah. I think it'll be interesting. I'd like to see what they come up with. And again, they're just producing it.
Yeah,
you have some other guy that's doing it. I'll have to look more into what he's done in the past. Yeah. But
you never know when it's produced, Yeah.
Like
you have those movies by the producer of The Grudge and Santa Goes to Never Land or whatever. I don't know. You know what movie I forgot was out there? The Santa movie that the wrestler Bill Goldberg plays. I think it might be called Bad Santa or something like that. Is it
Santa Sleigh?
Oh, it is Santa Sleigh, yeah. I forgot that movie was out there. I was like, because I don't think I've watched it.
Yeah, Santa Sleigh. Yep.
Yeah.
2005. That one's good. I like that one.
Yeah.
I forgot it was Bill Goldberg.
The reason why I saw it is because of the movies that we are covering.
Yes.
See, there's my segue.
So you're the best at segues.
Yes, that's right. So, yes, we are talking about holiday horror themed movies. Most notable,
Silent Night, Deadly Night, the most series.
Popular, yes.
There's 5 movies so far in the actual official franchise.
The hell it made it to 5, I don't know. Yep. It's got some interesting points. It's got my boy Bill in it. It's got
Billy, and then least we forget Ricky.
Yeah, well, my boy Bill Mosley, but
but
there is Billy. Yeah, sorry.
So okay, let me go on that little tangent I was telling you about earlier.
Oh Lord,
what the fuck is up with using the name Billy as like your main character, whether he be good or evil in a holiday movie? Because,
yeah, give me some, because I'm like blanking out.
Silent Night, Deadly Night. Billy.
Billy is number 1.
Black Christmas. Billy.
I don't even remember Black Christmas. That's the thing. I watched. So you have to remember, I watched so many of these movies when I
start to run together
in middle school. That's a long fucking time ago.
But Black Christmas and just
you're talking about is the 70s version, right? Yeah. I don't think I saw the new one. I don't think I saw that. I know I saw the original, but I don't fucking remember.
The movie that walked so Halloween could run.
Oh, is that what it is?
Well, John Carpenter was inspired by that movie. I hope so.
I don't think I even have it. I don't have all my movies logged. Damn it.
Oh, there's that then.
Shit, I got one more shelf to scan and 3 more totes.
Damn. That's a lot.
You can't knock it all out in one sitting. My old man back gets stiff. Can't sit on the ground at that angle and fucking scan them all in. So no, I have one more shelf, media shelf, and 3 totes.
So the mouth breather telephone guy, his name's Billy in Black Christmas.
Okay.
And then fucking Gremlins, the main character that gets Gizmo, his name's Billy. And that's a Christmas movie. There's a lot of fucking Billies in horror Christmas films.
Scream wasn't a Christmas movie. No. But it was Billy, right? It was one of the...
I think you're right, yeah.
Wasn't he the... I don't fucking know. I'm not a Scream fan.
Neither am I. I get it. And no disses on any of the Scream fans. We've had a shit ton of Scream fans on this
I'll diss Scream fans.
James likes Scream. James Hicks.
Well, piss off, James.
Jesus Christ, dude.
You guys are sweet as hell. You know I'm fucking with you. But what I mean is, for a lot of people, they're just lazy. It's like, I like horror. I like it.
Okay.
I like horror. I like Jason. I like horror. I like Michael Myers. And it's like, well, but you're just scratching the surface.
Right.
And you're picking the low-hanging fruit. But you need to talk about the other stuff, and not even the really obscure Silent Night, Deadly Night, or Castle Freak, or Reanimator, or Critters, or Ghoulies, or Phantasm, or Poltergeist, or the other movies that make up the horror genre. And that's what I mean when I hear someone say they love Scream. I'll admit that judgmental thought, first thing that pops in my head. Maybe I'm snooty again.
So what you remember when you dissed me on fucking...
I diss everybody.
No, you dissed me specifically on fucking Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Oh, yeah.
And you called Killer Clowns...
The Metallica of horror movies?
No, you didn't call it Metallica. You called it the Iron Maiden of horror movies.
Oh, I called someone the Metallica of horror movies.
But you called Pennywise, I think, Metallica. Because it was...
Potato.
But anyway,
maybe it was Iron Maiden because everyone has the shirts, but then they don't know a damn song. Yeah. And everyone's like, oh, Killer Clowns, blah, blah. But they, don't know anything.
You don't know anything about the Kyoto Brothers. Fuck off. Did you know they did Ernest, Scared Stupid? No, you didn't.
Wait. Yes, I have that sitting at home on my one shelf. I know exactly where it's at. I brought it out 3 weeks ago, and I was going to watch it. I hadn't yet, but I know right where it's at. I have that, face up, on VHS.
That's cool. Hey, badass. Yes. Okay. Back up. So where would Scream be if you're going to compare it to a generic metal band? What are they? What is Scream?
What is Scream? Scream is Slipknot. Scream is Slipknot. For metal band.
Hear that, guys?
Yes. Scream is Slipknot.
Ooh.
Yup.
That's so funny.
I think that's pretty accurate. I like that
for you. That's actually very funny. No disrespect to Slipknot fans. I had a friend, God rest her soul, that was a big Slipknot fan, but...
Well, see, I can talk shit on Slipknot because Blake was a huge Slipknot fan.
Yep.
And I'd punch him in the nuts every time he played one of their songs anyway.
Get that shit out of here.
There's 2 songs that I can tolerate. Mm-hmm. Mainly the one because I admire the drummer, Jay Weinberg. Yeah. But anyway, I was not unfortunately, the little dude that passed away, Joey. I was not really a Joey fan. But I liked the way that Jay played a lot better. And they did a song for the boys. It's actually really good. And it has like some of the scenes from there. That and like one other song, Slipknot, I can, tolerate or whatever. That are actually pretty good.
That's fair.
Yeah. So Scream is a Slipknot of metal.
So Silent Night, Deadly Night. Segues.
How did we get there? I somehow bring us there all the time.
You do. It's okay. So what we're doing with this episode, because one, tis a season to bring up Christmas horror.
Or tits the season.
Tits the season.
Because there is quite a bit.
Well, tits the season too, because we're also doing a review of the third film for Devil Tale. Yeah. Devil Tale magazine.
Absolutely.
Now, we're not going to cover it so much in here, though we do go into spoilers no matter what.
And there are lots of boobies in those magazines.
There are lots of titties, so you should check them out. My titties were featured in the last one.
Not mine. Sorry, fellas.
Yeah. We need to get you in one as a joke.
Oh, Lord. That'd be terrible.
No, it'd be awesome.
That's not a joke. That's a death sentence.
No. I think it'd be so funny. I think it'd be so good. You need to have more
Nobody's going to shoot that.
You need to have more confidence in your body.
No, I'm good.
If I can make it with a fucking baby belly, I think you can do just fine.
Oh, we're good. But yes, to get back into it, to, go away, far away from all of that talk. The franchise as a whole, I'm so glad we rewatched these because my opinion was just on it because the details didn't stick out because this one specifically, I know I watched when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
And I had not watched 3 through 5. I knew that. I was like, there's no way I would remember seeing Bill Moseley with this
weird dome.
Can I ask?
Houses his brain.
Did they ever explain what the hell it was?
Okay, so no, they didn't. So the one thing, remember guys, this has spoilers.
Yeah.
Anyway, no, they never explain what the issue is, but for whatever fucking reason, they decide to keep him alive after all the shit he did in the second film. They decide to keep him alive for experimentation or some shit. And they put, because he's been shot multiple times, right?
Yeah.
So, they put the fucking not chrome. It's a clear dome over his brain because I guess his skull was so badly damaged that they're going to do something else to put it back together later. I'm like, that's stupid. That's the dumbest excuse. Why'd you keep him alive in a comatose state for 7 motherfucking years?
Was it 7 years?
7 or 6 years, something like that. Some obscene amount of time that you do not need to be keeping a terrible, horrible person alive.
Yeah, so, should we start at 1 or just
we need
as
to
a
start
whole?
At 1.
Okay, all right, we'll go back. Sorry. We jumped the gun. I got you a little heated on number 3. So, number 1.
Thoughts and opinions on that.
Number 1.
Classic.
It is, but I find that I laugh at the most inappropriate scenes.
Well, because it's good. It's funny to do. So number 1 is Notorious, and we go over it in more detail in Devil Tale magazine, the reason why you should read it. Where it was very controversial because apparently it depicted a killer Santa. However, killer Santas have been done for fucking ever. You look at Tales from the Crypt, the original Tales from the Crypt from the BBC.
No.
The original Tales from the Crypt movie has a segment with a killer Santa in it, which was later reworked for the television series as the first episode.
Ah, interesting.
So we have that back in the 70s.
I wonder if I have that.
It's a good one. I know we have it on VHS. But, so it's not an original concept. You had shit like that in the EC comic era.
Okay.
So I don't know why people were making such a big deal of it in the 80s. They basically kept saying, oh, Santa's sacred. You can't defile Santa like this by making him a killer. And it's like, but that's not Santa.
Yeah.
That's a dude dressed up as Santa. There's a difference.
Yeah, it wasn't like, I'm the mythical thing, Santa, and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, it was a guy that wore the outfit.
Mm-hmm. It's basically a poor kid. So let's kind of get into the story. Fucking Billy is like already just kind of a down on his luck kind of kid. Like his grandpa is like decaying in a nursing home in a comatose state.
But you remember he's not though.
Because he wakes up abruptly somehow to warn him that Santa Claus is coming.
Well, no. So maybe that flew over your head. So he's pretending.
He's pretending?
Yeah, he's pretending.
Why would he be pretending?
He's pretending.
Why?
He's pretending to be comatose. I don't remember why, but I was like, oh, he's pretending. And then he talks to the boy and then he's like, oh, they're coming. And goes back to comatose. At least that's what I took from it.
Okay, I didn't think he was pretending. I thought like he just had a moment of lucidness and told them about this. And then he's just going to creep
the shit out of this kid?
Yeah, out of his grandson. He was
pretending. Oh, I don't know. Maybe.
That's his grandson.
That's interesting.
Yeah. So, like, they go to visit him, and then literally, after they get done visiting him, after he says this creepy thing, beware of Santa Claus, don't be naughty, blah, 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 blah. Fucking some random-ass Santa Claus, a killer Santa Claus, a dude dressed up in a Santa Claus outfit, just kills his parents.
Yeah.
Fucks the shit out of the dad, and then literally fucks the shit out of the mom.
Like he did, because I was like, whoa, hold on. He didn't whip it out and bang the dad.
No.
But he did rip Mama's shirt open.
No, we did get to see titties, but not like the type of titties I like to see.
Yeah, no, we don't like the in distress.
Yeah, I don't like that. Well, we'll get to that. That comes later in the movie. We'll get back to that.
But,
not in that type of distress though. Like the R word. I don't like that. I don't like seeing titties in that way. Like that's uncomfy.
Yeah, that's a little.
Yeah, but like Billy sees the whole fucking thing.
Yeah, because he escaped the car and was in the woods.
One important thing.
Oh.
Ricky
was an ugly ass baby.
Was a baby.
He was an ugly ass baby. That's why
I'm a mom. I don't
go back and look at it.
I don't think
that baby's an ugly ass baby. It's all looking like this.
He's not ugly. He's cute.
I'd make that baby. I'm trying to walk backwards because that thing is ugly.
I think he's cute. I love babies. I'm a mom.
It was. That's why I was like, man, we got a Mystery Science Theater this one because I'll just
I think he's cute.
Rattle them bitches off.
But Ricky is a child. Like he's at least 6 months, 7 months at the most.
Yeah, they didn't even put that demon in a car seat. They figure, hey, if he goes through the windshield, maybe he'll look better. We don't have to pay for surgery. That little bastard's face will get wrecked normal.
This might be the episode you make me pee.
Yeah, they didn't strap the little demon in. It just sitting there with his ugly fat face.
It was the 80s. They didn't strap fuckers in.
I don't know. I just thought that was crazy. You're not going to strap that thing down? I'd be scared to jump at me and bite me. And go back and people go watch it. The first scene when you first seen Ricky with his chubby little fat face is ugly as shit. You can't even say that it's a cute baby. It's ugly as shit. You need to go back and look at that. You need to rethink your life choices if you think that is cute. Damn it. I'm gonna have a talk with Luke.
At least our son was always cute.
Well, yes, I'm not saying yours is a little demon that needs to go through a windshield to straighten his face. I'm saying that one. See, and we would have done the world a favor if it would have went through the windshield, because then we wouldn't have had the second one.
Oh my god, dude!
Yeah, you got to find that scene and tell me that is not an ugly ass baby.
No, I think he's cute.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Looking like Jabba the Hutt and shit. Oh, his tongue hanging out. His mute looking face. I don't even know what that means. But yeah, so that's what I'm saying. If that little rotten thing would have went through the windshield, it would have done us all a favor.
We wouldn't have 3 other movies. fucking grind.
Saved us from that too, because I think the others are dog shit. So that's, you want to know my thoughts on this franchise right there. That little baby.
Oh my God.
I love that they clipped that picture. Can you screenshot and post that?
I'll send it to Luke.
Post that on our page, and let's take a poll in the comments. Let's see. Ivy's for team that's attractive. I'm for that demon needs to go through the windshield. So let me see which one. Let's get a tally and a vote going.
Oh my God.
So those of you that watch it, when he's sitting, and he's like sitting long ways in the seat. And I'm like, what the hell is even going on?
It's the fucking 80s. That's why, Mark.
It's sitting long ways with a fat, stupid face. It's terrible. God.
Why do you hate this baby?
Because, oh man, I wish you would have heard me when I first saw it. I was like, what in the hell is that? Strap that thing down. Put that in the car seat. That's going to bite you. Don't put your finger close to it. That thing going to bite you. It's not hungry. You can tell. God.
It's been well fed.
That is a crotch goblin.
Oh my
That's all
God.
that thing is. God.
Take an intermission. I'm fine.
Oh, man.
Oh my God.
And then, we wouldn't have had the other movies. And it could have just ended at that.
Oh my God.
It would have went through the windshield. It would have made some like weird noise too.
Oh my God.
Or like more something like that, more throaty, with your fat chin tucked in.
Oh my God.
Well, we have to take a break while she collects herself.
Fucking killed me.
No, the baby's face did. That's all. It's just a kid's face. I'm not even doing nothing. There's nothing to do. So while she collects herself, I'll continue on. So the little crotch goblin isn't buckled in, and they're driving down the road with his fat, stupid face, and his brother's right there. And then the parents, well, they're the ones that had him because they pulled over and there's a Santa Claus. And they're like, oh, hey, we'll help you out. No. And I don't remember if he pulls them out of the car or shoots them there. Or...
I think he kills the mom and shoots her first. And then,
Yeah, because they somehow get in out of the car.
Yeah.
Because
the dad goes to go help first. Because the guy's, broken down on the side of the road or is walking or whatever.
Yeah.
And so they go to help him and then, then shit gets real. He, for whatever reason, just up and kills him and then, turns to the kid and Billy and is like, and then runs away.
Yeah, his little transient mumbo jumbo. I don't know.
So Billy and Ricky are orphans.
Yes.
And they go to an orphanage, but it's run by, nuns.
Yeah.
So, but Mother Superior is a bitch.
Yeah.
She can... I don't give a shit what you guys think about the other two movies. She deserved what she had coming in the second one.
Well, yeah. So my second favorite part in the movie is when little Billy Ray Cyrus stands up and shows his drawing out of his parents being mutilated or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, man, I was thinking...
Because Billy's at least 5 or 7 years old or whatever when his
Yeah, because I was like, that's a 3M right there. That's a mullet, Marlboros, and Mountain Dew if I've ever seen some. That little... He was born on a racetrack, that little shit. He was
yeah,
just beautiful. Yeah.
And Ricky grows up with him and it, of course, admires his older brother. But, his older brother is just beat to shit by this bitch, by Mother Superior. But then there's, this really sweet nun that's, trying to help him out. I think, Sister Catherine or something like that.
I don't know.
And, worst comes to worst, eventually Billy grows up after, having kind of little bouts of trauma and other things thrown in there because he gets beat senseless by Mother Superior for stepping out of line or not liking Christmas or some shit.
Yeah, and I love how they treat him like he's Hercules. Like a ginormous tall drink of water, in the movie, that all do the slow pan up and everyone's like... I mean, he's a
hot.
decent sized guy, but they make him out to be like Adonis or some shit in the movie.
Because
they exaggerate it.
Because he's cute. You're a guy. You're a straight guy. You don't understand. He is very cute.
I think the town is half inbred, so they don't got a lot to compare to. So maybe he is a tall drink of water, but I don't know. I just thought found it as weird.
I don't know. I think he's attractive, in my opinion.
Sweet. Well,
but like he gets a job at a local toy store. Like that's where they're going to set him up at. Not a factory, a toy store.
Toy store.
They're already like, they know his trauma. They know what happened. They know his parents got killed by a killer Santa Claus. You put him in a fucking toy store.
Yeah.
What do you think was going to fucking happen? Because then he gets roped into being Santa Claus.
Yeah, and he has this traumatic flashbacks throughout the whole thing. Yeah. And just...
Punish!
Naughty! You're naughty! Yeah.
Like, he has a little bit to drink at the fucking, party. Because I guess he's never drank before in his life.
Boss guy
Which you can't fucking tell me he's never drank in his life. He's fucking Catholic. So...
Who knows? I mean, his haircut when he was young spoke that he drinks.
Yeah, okay.
He was born with Marlboros and a Budweiser in his hand, so.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so I was thinking to myself, I'm like, man, if we break down every single movie, this episode is going to be like 7 hours.
Way too fucking long. So we're going to speed through this. But yeah, he goes on a killing spree.
Yeah, he goes on a killing spree.
After he sees Pam being raped in the bag. Yeah. Like, that just triggers it.
But his inspiration is every single one is like, which makes absolutely no sense. Like, I saw my parents being killed, so then I need to kill other people the same way I saw my parents being killed. Which makes no sense. No sense whatsoever.
At least in the second movie, Ricky makes more sense because he starts out as like a vigilante. He's trying, because apparently in the second movie, he saw the whole thing. Bitch, you did not.
Yeah. You were that fat, ugly little gremlin in the backseat. You didn't see nothing.
You didn't see shit. But, Luke, you play the clip. I was there.
Yeah.
Because I was there.
In
and it's
spirit.
Like, bitch, no, you weren't. Shut up. The only thing that you experienced was your brother being shot up by police in front of you.
Yeah. And, for me, it would have made more sense if he would have went on a Santa killing spree. I would have liked to have seen that a lot more.
Which he does at the end.
Well, yeah, but I mean, the whole premise is that he kills people. So
that would have made for a better second movie.
Yeah, so my favorite kill scene is the girl that doesn't know how doors work, and she gets axed. And then the nun comes in, right after, through the same doors. I'm like, you stupid idiot. You don't know how doors work? Oh, yeah. That was in the storefront. That was...
In the first one, yeah.
It was terrible. But, yeah, I mean, what can you say? Silent Night, Deadly Night, I mean...
Also, Linnea Quigley shows her beautiful titties.
Yes, that's true.
On screen. She gets impaled on antlers.
That's right. I forgot that was her.
I'll never forget that was her.
Yeah, the weird-looking dude sees her.
Mm-hmm. But,
yeah, so I don't know.
So the first movie, and then the second movie, dudes, do yourself a favor. You do not need to watch the second movie.
Well, okay, you can either say it like this. You don't necessarily have to watch the second movie, but if you watch the second movie, you damn sure don't have to watch the first movie.
And you don't have to watch the first... And if you saw the first movie, you don't need to watch the first 40 minutes of the
first 40 minutes, because that's exactly what it is. It's a recap of him, he'll talk for a second, and then but they're 7-minute flashbacks. 8-minute flashbacks.
You basically watch the whole fucking movie.
You pretty much watch the whole first movie.
And scenes that he wasn't even a part of.
Yeah, it just... I mean, they rehashed it. I'm like, oh, wow, okay, so half of the movie is flashbacks. Okay.
Oh, yeah, and especially Ricky's, too, because at this point, Ricky is incarcerated, and then this is his story of how he got incarcerated.
Yeah, and then they, when I was... I was telling Luke they changed the name, but only for the credits in the second one, because then it was changed from Campbell to Caldwell. And then in the third one, he's called Caldwell.
Yeah,
which is
weird.
Really weird.
That is really weird.
Or maybe it was changed in the third one. I don't know. I didn't care enough to really, really focus. But, they changed the last name.
Yeah. And Ricky's like I said, he starts out as a vigilante. He literally, from the point that we leave off, where it looks like he's going to take over the mantle as the new Billy, which he kind of does in the second one and third one, but like he grabs the axe and he goes punish or some shit like that, and like you think he's going to go kill Mother Superior. Well, he doesn't quite yet.
Yeah.
Anyway, apparently what happens in the second movie is that he gets adopted by a Jewish family.
Yeah.
Because that's the logical explanation. They don't celebrate Christmas. And I'm like, no, that makes sense.
Yeah.
But he still is apparently, he's like a bull. Red pisses him off.
Red car. Good point.
The color red makes him mad.
He was a stupid baby, so I'm not surprised.
And then, like, certain noises also freak him out that sound like gunshots, which is true. I get that.
Yeah,
trauma, you know.
PTSD. I get it.
That one I understand, but the red is stupid.
Yeah. The second one, I don't even know.
Yeah, the second one's got some interesting moments, and obviously everybody fucking knows the garbage day meme that went around for forever.
Garbage day! Huh? No!
I forgot about that.
So, like, that's from that, you know. But it's, you know, at the very end of the movie, he gets shot to death, basically in the same way Billy does. And that's what leads us to the third film. With your boy.
Yes, Bill Moseley. Do we want to just gloss over the third?
We'll just gloss
because
over
we're
it.
doing,
because we'll do the review. So
I mean, the third one, it's perfectly placed in the franchise, in my opinion, because it has enough of the first two that it can still be considered a third, but then it has enough of the randomness of the next two that it still can be like a sister or cousin to those other movies.
Definitely.
It enters new characters, new name. Yeah, I'll kind of leave it.
Yeah, like we can technically spoil it in this one because we don't spoil it in the actual review. But basically, it's a weird film because it's filmed very artistically, like especially in the first half.
I think they tried to take too many inspiring pieces from other movies.
It feels like it was meant to be like he was trying to do like an Italian auteur horror movie at the beginning, and then at the end it just goes stupid. Like you have to, like Luke said, you have to pretend everybody's a fucking idiot because everybody has to be an idiot for any of this to work out.
Yeah.
Because like literally the story is that there's a girl who's blind, who also has psychic abilities.
Yeah. And somehow, and Bill Moseley does too.
Yes, because somehow she's able to connect with Bill Moseley's character Ricky, and they psychically. Yeah, is that, they link up. Yeah, they somehow link up with their minds, and Bill Moseley can walk again. He can talk again. He somehow is able to do fucking everything. Ricky's stable.
Yeah.
After being 7 years in a fucking coma.
And his brain exposed, but in case.
It's in a dome.
Yeah.
It's weird, stupid. But it looks cool.
It looks cool, and I think that's the only reason they did it.
Yeah, I mean, he's just rocking the chop top look again. I mean, the movie's just weird, and everybody's stupid in that movie. And it's just like, the scene that pisses me off the most is this whole scene where it's supposed to be like a dark, I don't know if it's not an attic. It's like a dark basement. And Bill Moseley follows her down to it. And it's supposed to be, she knocks out the light.
Shuts off the lights, yeah.
Because it's supposed to be the blind versus the blind.
We're even now.
Which I thought was cool. Okay, that's kind of neat.
They didn't shut the light off behind Bill.
Exactly. Because they need a fucking light to film. So it suspended disbelief. I was like, I'm not believing any of this. He can see her. He knows exactly where she's fucking at. And, like, he pretends like he can't see, and it's like, fuck you, you can see her.
He'd be like, oh, okay, I'll play along.
Yeah. It's like, at this point, he's just fucking with her.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that movie, I don't know how I feel about it. Like, you'll you'll hear our review. Go see our review on Retail to get the actual
Devil Tail.
results.
You said Henri Tail.
Fuck.
But Henri Devil Tail. So that's why.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Fuck. I was on a rant. I was on a roll.
No, it's fine.
But yeah, you'll get our final results there. But yeah, the movie's like, you need to pretend everybody's an idiot for it in order to slightly enjoy it. But I do like that it takes the Christmas approach to it.
Sure.
Because the fourth movie doesn't do that.
Nope.
Christmas is not involved in any way, shape, or form in the fourth film.
I think there's like a tree and maybe like...
That's it.
Yeah, I mean, we're talking minimal at best.
Like, maybe it takes place around Yule because it takes place with witches.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, neat. But they use bugs?
Yeah.
Some of those scenes are kind of gross.
Clint Howard. I don't know what he looks like now, but I cannot look at him and not look at his hairline. It is insane.
It is.
Brother, just shave that shit off, man. That is the worst hairline I think I've ever seen.
Yeah. It's something to behold, that's for sure.
It is crazy. I can't not look at it. Every time. Those of you, watch it. Tell me if you can't look at...
I mean,
isn't he Ricky too? Isn't that his name in it?
He is Ricky, but he's not the Ricky.
I know. Which...
It's... Why
are we using the same name? Yeah.
Why don't you name him Bob?
Yeah. And you know he's in the fifth one?
Yes, briefly.
And his name is Ricky.
His name's Ricky. Oh, is he the same Ricky? Like the same Ricky
because the same Ricky for the fourth one died.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck.
But yeah, his name's Ricky in the fifth one.
We got
but he's just
homage,
in like one scene. It's like a locker room scene or something.
Oh my god. Holy shit.
And they do that. And they do that with the boy as well, too.
Oh my god.
From 4 to 5. But they don't say it's the same character. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's
I've never seen that done in a movie.
So basically, just kind of...
Sorry, I'm jumping ahead.
No, it's okay.
They're linked.
No, but they are somehow linked. You're right. But like, basically, the fourth movie
the fourth is on acid.
Oh my god, it's weird. But basically, the fourth movie was actually what the third movie was supposed to be.
That would have made things even more weird.
Yeah, because like they hired a different director for the third movie, and he completely rewrote the script in like a week.
It shows.
Yeah. And so the fourth movie is what the original third movie script was supposed to be.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, I like the fact that the third one is the way that it is because it branches or softens the blow to number 4.
Yeah.
Because it's not as large of a leap, but holy shit, if you'd have went from 2 to 4 as 3,
yeah.
wow, I mean,
you wouldn't know what the fuck is going on.
It's not the same franchise at all.
This is basically a different movie with Silent Night, Deadly Night slapped on there for notoriety.
To make some dollars.
Yep. That's basically what they do with the Hellraiser franchise, so it doesn't surprise me, and with a lot of other franchises, honestly. But yeah, so basically it's about a reporter who's investigating a death, and then she finds herself wrapped up in this witch cult.
Yeah.
That use bugs. They use bugs.
Goopy bugs.
Goopy bugs. And so she becomes part of their sacrificial ceremony, hence why the title of the movie is Silent Night, Deadly Night 4, The Initiation.
Yeah. And Clint Howard is like a homeless henchman.
Yeah.
That randomly pops up with bugs.
Yep.
And stuff. Yeah.
Yep. Just that whole scene where she's like coughing up the bug and it's like, oh, that's pretty gross. It's gnarly.
Do you like the part where she gets the bug facial?
Ooh.
With the goop all over her face?
It's gross.
Yeah.
But I like it. So I feel like this almost could have worked, but I would have rewritten it to be more Yule themed. Then you could have somehow tied it back.
As a standalone. Not in the franchise.
But if you were to have it in there, because Ricky dies at the end of the third one. You assume that he does, but at the end they leave it open. They say, oh, he's still breathing. So, like, he could have come back.
I think this is the one where the Reanimator director takes over. Or was like a producer or something. Because I think the guy that did Reanimator did 4 and 5.
Well, it says here, Brian Yuzuna.
Yeah, Yuzuna. Yuzuna did 4 and 5. And then he had the makeup and effects guy, Mad Dog or something like that.
I love him.
Yeah. He did 4 and 5 too.
Okay, that makes sense. Sense. Yeah, because he did Bride of Reanimator and Bride of... Reanimator. Beyond Reanimator. That's the third one from 2003. So, okay, that makes sense. I mean, but it's such a weird fucking film.
It takes a hard right-hand turn. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's the director for that one.
Yeah.
He's not the writer.
And it view it more as a standalone film. Yeah. Not as a Silent Night, and then,
it's fine.
Then you'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fine, weird, trippy movie. It sucks though that it's roped into this franchise, because it doesn't need to be.
No,
this could have been a standalone movie. But like I said, if you were to rope it into Silent Night, Deadly Night, the only way that I could see that you could make it work with witches is if you tied it to Yule, because that's a very, very significant holiday. Hell, you could have had the whole thing take place during the winter solstice.
Oh yeah.
And that could have been
went all Rob Zombie with it.
Right, exactly. But then we got the 5th movie, which ties it right back into Christmas again. So you literally could have gone from the 3rd to the 5th movie, no problem. Would have felt like the actual franchise continued.
Yes, but the 5th one still is out there.
It is out there.
So you would be like, wow, okay, this 5th one is like, not, because it brings elements of the 4th one into it, with like the bugs and shit.
Oh, I guess that's true. I didn't think about that.
And it has the confusion because there's several characters that appear in this one that were in the previous ones, like the little boy from 4, and then there's one of the women I forget. But we have...
Oh, yeah.
Is it not Mickey Rourke? Mickey Rooney.
Mickey Rooney.
Who probably just needed some money.
And you know what's funny? Mickey Rooney initially in the first movie, or he wasn't in the first movie, but he said bad
talked shit on it. Yeah, he talked shit on it.
And then here he is in the 5th, so it's like, shut up, dude.
Yeah.
Shut up. Your words no meaning.
When they probably delivered this outstanding script to him, he was like, this is a masterpiece. So, yeah, it's...
And what's his name in the movie?
Pedo always stands out.
Joe
Pedo.
Because the whole point of this fucking movie is he's like an elderly toy maker who's been kind of smited by the world. and he makes a son, so it's like his Pinocchio, and his name's Pino.
Pino Pedo.
Yep. And it basically... He makes this killer toy to, like, kill other people and the customers and shit, along with other, like, little freakish toys and shit.
Yeah.
Because, like, Pino is, like, this robot.
Yeah. The only thing I like about this, is the scene where it's revealed that he's a cyborg.
Yeah, right.
He's trying to have sex with what is his mom, right?
I truthfully
because I wanted that to be cyborg incest so badly.
I can love you like a real son. I can. I love you, Mommy. I love you.
And I can't remember if it's me just wanting it to be that way or if it actually was.
So I'm going to be real honest with you. Before we did this review, I did not get a chance to rewatch this
because I need me some cyborg incest. Because he's all like trying to, give it to her, but there's nothing to give because he reveals that he's like a Ken doll and there's just all closed up shop down there. But he's like banging away on Darla, like when she's laying down, trying to at least. He's just dry humping the snot out of her. But yeah, I thought that was his mom or his stepmom or something.
So apparently there's a side note. Clint Howard and Neith Hunter, so that was the lady from the last movie. So basically they reprise their roles as characters of Ricky and Kim for the toy maker, so for this movie. And although both only make minor appearances, Ricky is technically alive and working as a shopping mall Santa, while Kim has become Lonnie's legal guardian after the death of Ann and Gus.
So stupid because they killed him off. Remember, he got ate by the bugs and everything, too.
Yeah, I do remember
And they're just like, oh, he's alive. He's cool.
Maybe it was a hallucination. I don't know. That's why these movies make no sense.
I know. But
yeah.
the fact that this as a 5-piece is really memorable because of, like, you got the first one, we're going down a path. We got the second one, we're going down, like a little bit more creative but similar path.
Right.
The third one, we're starting to stretch it. The fourth and the fifth just completely falling off the wagon.
Right.
And it's like, it's as if the Halloween franchise had 2 3s.
Mm-hmm. That's true.
Easiest way I could describe it.
No, that's true because it's its own story, And
You're like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay. You basically need to watch it as if it's not a Halloween movie.
Yeah, and I feel the same. I agree with you. I feel the same for 4 and 5. Like, it just feels like the production company was just basically like, well, we need this to make money. No one's going to see this by itself.
Yeah.
Which, sure, fair. You could be right about that, but like, it didn't need to be this. This could have been its own thing, and it could have spawned other shit,
I agree.
But of course, while these are the official ones in the franchise, we had the remake of Silent Night, Deadly Night, or it's just called Silent Night in 2012.
I never watched that one.
You didn't?
No, I never did, but I remember it being out.
Honestly, it's okay.
Isn't that the one where he had like a flamethrower on the cover or something?
Yeah, it's okay. I remember catching it because it came out in 2012, so that would have been when I was in high school.
I never saw that. Yeah.
But I remember.
So this is a remake of a remake of a remake?
This is a
coming
remake.
out now?
Yes. Yes, pretty much.
People, be creative. Come on.
I remember it being decent. Like, it wasn't anything to write home about. It was basically, your standard slasher movie, but a little bit more updated. That's about it. It was kind of like what I can compare Silent Night, Deadly Night to for the 2012 or the 2012 one.
Yeah.
Is that it's very similar to Black Christmas, the updated Black Christmas from like 2000 and some.
Yeah.
It's basically that. It's just updated. It looks flashy. It looks nice. It's nothing to write home about. Honestly, if I watch the remake from 2012, I want to rewatch the original.
Okay.
It's one of those. It's okay. It's not bad.
Yeah, makes sense.
It was definitely more actiony.
Sure.
From what I remember. I had some decent kills, but it's not like I said, it's okay.
Yeah.
It's only if you really want to watch it. So it'll be interesting to see what the new one brings.
Awesome. So this is our first time ever doing a franchise in review.
No, we did it for Friday the 13th.
Oh, did we?
Mm-hmm.
Did we grade? Oh, we did. Did we grade the whole thing?
We did grade each of them.
Oh.
You want to grade each of these?
Or are we grading it on? Let's do all individual and then as a whole.
Okay. Doing this off the cuff, guys.
Okay. All right. So Silent Night, Deadly Night 1.
Okay.
What do you give number 1?
So I personally have a soft spot for number 1, so I'm probably giving it an 8.
Okay, I'm going with a 6.
I know you don't like this franchise, so don't surprise me.
All right, number 2.
Okay, number 2. That's a solid 2 for me.
I'm a little nicer. I'm giving it a 3.
Oh my god. Okay.
Because I like how angry Ricky is.
Red car.
I do like how angry he is. Okay, number 3.
5.
Okay. So anytime you have Bill Moseley in a movie, for me,
immediately
your ceiling is 4. So there is no 1s, 2s, or 3s if Bill Moseley's in it. So this is a 4. I give it a 4.
A 4?
It's at the basement of a movie that Bill Moseley is in. It gets a 4, yeah.
Okay. So how about 4, The Initiation?
Oh, gosh. For me, I'm giving that bitch a 2. I'm not a fan.
All right. I like it.
You
It's
like
6.
it?
It's 6 because it's weird. It's just weird. Like, I will rewatch it only because I want to see someone's fucking reaction, especially somebody that has, seen the original Silent Night, Deadly Night, and you just put on this random ass sequel and it's like, yep, this is part of the fucking franchise. Also, Screaming Mad George. I love him.
Okay.
So any of his effects in a movie already give it a big major boost.
Sure.
I love him. I love him so much. I think he's an awesome FX guy.
Okay.
So 5, The Toy Maker.
I I gotta say a 1.5. I'm not a fan.
So for this one, I'll probably be a little bit nicer and probably going with a 3. I think it's kind of original.
Nice for a 3.
I'm being nice because okay, it's silly, it's corny. The
Uh-oh. I don't know what it was. Maybe a book.
Whole ass book.
Apparently he doesn't like our scores.
So I'm a sucker for anything with like evil toys.
Sure, yeah.
So that first already gets you a high score for me. And also my boy with the hairy chest is really attractive.
Okay. All right. I thought even the killer toys were lame.
I mean, they could have been better.
So what is your overall score for 1 through 5?
Like for the franchise?
Yeah, like what would you give it? I mean, you don't even have to average your numbers.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm just writing notes.
I'll tell mine.
So say yours,
okay.
Because I think I have an idea, but I'm not sure.
So I give a 3 for the overall total score of the 5.
Okay.
My average is going to be 3. I'm just not a fan.
So for me, I don't know. It's Silent Night, Deadly Night is just, it's a weird franchise, but it's got a little bit of a charm to it because it's all over the place. I like that it's all over the place. You could say like Nightmare on Elm Street, Friday the 13th, are, all over the place franchises too, but at least they're consistent.
They're a lot more consistent.
They're very consistent. I mean, they're easy to follow. It's not much. This is all over the fucking place, but I like the originality of that. So I got to give it a 5.
Okay.
It's not great. It's not the best, but there's some diamonds in the rough with all the shit you got to trudge through.
It's an acquired taste that some people may really like, and I totally understand that.
Yeah.
I think these movies would have been better off as standalones after 3.
Yeah.
I think 3 should have ended.
Yeah, I think 3, and I told Luke this after I watched the third one, 3 would have made for a really good trilogy. Like, you could have just wrapped that all up in a nice little present. That would have been perfect.
Yeah, because it's weird, but it's not like over the top weird to where it wouldn't fit in with the others. It'd just be like, oh yeah, they're kind of running out of script and they're stretching a little bit for the third one. But then the fourth one, they're just like, ah, fuck that. We know we don't got a script for it, so let's just go. Let's just wing it.
Right? Yeah.
So, yeah, that's my thoughts.
Well, let us know what you think.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I definitely see that there's some people that could score it as a 7, that it may have like some appeal to them or whatever. It just doesn't hit home with me.
Yeah, and I think also for me personally, I'm not a real big fan of Christmas, so thus like it already kind of loses some points. Like this isn't something I'm going to be watching year round.
No. You pretty much watch it at Christmas time if you ever watch it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't want to watch this any other time. It's just going to be a Christmas thing.
Yeah, who wants to watch this on July 12th?
Christmas in July, I guess. I don't know.
Or like March 21st.
Yeah, that's reserved for Leprechaun.
Is it? What's March 21st?
I don't know, but March is in the same day as St. Patty's Day.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, but, I'm just picking random dates.
Yeah.
So... yeah, it's, check it out if you want to see some interesting stuff. It makes for a good laugh.
Yeah.
But mainly I want you to watch it so you all can vote on that horrible crotch goblin and tell me how hideous that little baby is.
Oh, my God.
That's the only reason I want you to watch it.
We'll do the poll.
Yeah.
We'll need to know what you guys think.
So, is it a crotch goblin that it would have been better off going through the windshield? Or is it an attractive young baby?
Is it just a cute baby?
Cute baby. Sorry, not attractive. Nobody's
weird.
like wee wee and like, I find you very attractive. Buy me a drink.
Attractive baby.
Yes. You're a very sexy baby.
Oh my God.
No.
Well, hopefully, eventually, I mean, the goal is to hopefully watch the new Silent Night, Deadly Night,
yeah.
and be able to review it for you guys. And it'd be one of those reviews where we do like a tiny review, mini review.
Yeah.
It might not come out, after the movie comes out. It might come out in January, which, let's face it, it probably will be a streaming at that point.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not a turd.
We'll see what happens. We'll see what we think of it.
Absolutely. Awesome. Well, I guess with that being said,
look out for each other and good night, cellar dwellers.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
If you got any ugly babies, throw them through the windshield.
Jesus Christ.